Do you see this baby? This shit is beautiful. So today I have the pleasure of reviewing a 2022 Corvette C8 Z51R. We gotta add the R. So to get that package, you need to add a little extra $7,000, but it's worth it. So I'm gonna explain everything that's in that package to let you know why you should get it with the package. So let's talk about the price, because it's $85,000 and it kind of looks like a supercar. You know me and American cars, I'm not really a fan, but of this one, it looks like a freaking supercar. And I think it acts like one too, because the engine is a V8 engine, 0 to 60, 2.9. I'm like, excuse me, 2.9? Are you for real? So yes, and there is a dual clutch automatic. I know we're gonna have some fun, guys. So I'm pretty excited, and this looks so beautiful. So if you're not really rich yet, like me, we're not rich yet, we can only afford like about 100,000. This is the car for you. You're gonna look like you're driving in style, and for people who don't know, it's gonna look like you got a supercar. So, as usual, what we're gonna do, we're gonna review the outside, then the inside, and then oh, and I forgot, horsepower 495. It's gonna be crazy. I borrowed this beautiful baby from Royal Exotic Car Rental. So if you're in LA, you give a call to Fred. If you have a hot date and you want to impress your girl, maybe you want to get a car like this. Let's start with the key. This key has 6 buttons. They went OD with the buttons. So there is a lock, unlock. There is you can start your car from wherever. You click it, not too far, obviously. You double click, and it's gonna start the car for you. Then there is a front trunk and a back trunk, and then I forgot to tell you, probably it is a convertible. So I'm gonna take the top down for you, and right here a little alarm. So yes, 6 buttons and 2 logos. So there is the Corvette logo right here, and there's another one where it's at right there. You see that? So that's the key, just for the key. So let's start the car from here. Ooh, sexy! You heard that noise? Yes, the engine is so crazy. I'm gonna go in the back and let you hear how it sounds. Also, something that's pretty cool is when you turn the car on, the turn signal starts flashing in the front too and on the mirror. I really like how this car looks. It looks so aggressive, and you know me, I'm like, yes. So maybe you don't know how to open the car door, but there is a little nub underneath here. You just click it and it's gonna open right here. Voila! I also did tell you that it was a convertible. So let's put the top down now. Hello. Hello. And that's it. We're ready to go. All of this in 13 seconds. That's quick. Let's talk about the back. The back to me is so freaking sexy. It's so aggressive, A little aggression never hurt nobody. It has a low and wide stance, which make it look like really muscular. Yes, the muscles I don't got, but yes, I really like that. When it comes to the turn signals and the headlight, it's a 3-dimensional. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, I'll get closer. The turn signals are progressive, so they go from big to small. That's pretty different. Also, I told you that there is a back trunk where the trunk usually is. All right, so I opened that. You see how, I like that. All right, so I told you it was a back trunk, right? So let me open it. Well, it's actually pretty big. I don't know if I can get in this one. Should I try? No, it's not happening. It's too high. If you want to close it, push it a little bit, and then it's soft close. I love soft close. Now let's talk about the front end. I love it. It's super angular. It's also sexy and very aggressive. One more time. As you can tell, this car sits really low. But no worries, because we're not trying to scratch at the bottom of our car. There's a front end lift. So when you go and you try to clear something, click the button and then it's gonna lift the car, and when you're done, you click it back and it's gonna bring it back down. I told you there is a trunk in the front. So let's see. There you go, that opened. This one is pretty small. Let me try it still. I can't sit. I'm in it all the way. The booty is stuck right now, but not too big. Maybe just a little carry-on luggage. Also in the front, if you live in a state where you have to have a license plate in the front, they created something here that allows you to have your front plates without having to drill into your own car. Yeah, because that's the worst. California, we don't need it, but wherever you are, if you need it, that's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see, but the mirrors are uneven, and it's to allow you to see better, because once you're in the car, the visibility is pretty small. In this car, they made sure you know you're in a Corvette Stingray. Everywhere it says Corvette or it says Stingray. On the hood, Corvette Racing. On your rims, it says Corvette. Right here, it says Stingray R. On the brake calipers, it says Corvette. Here again, Stingray R. I'm too close? When you get in, you know it's a Stingray. All right, now we're inside. To open your door while you're inside is a little different. You know how usually you have a little clutch or whatever? We don't got no clutch on this one. We have a button right here. So you gotta press it and then it opens the door for you. All right, so I'm not sure I like the interior that much. I feel like I'm in my own cabin as the passenger, and the driver is in his own cabin. Everything is pretty much geared towards the driver. I guess that's your car, you're driving. We don't care about the passenger. But hey, if I'm here with my boo and he's driving, he cannot touch me. Like, there's this big thing in the middle that is actually a little overwhelming. I'll go over it in a second. But if he wants to touch me, like, he gotta go here. It is just a little weird. I just feel like I'm in my own spaceship, and that's it. But hey, besides that, the seats are very comfortable. I really like that. When I was telling you they want to know you're in a Corvette, they want you to know you're in a Corvette. There is a sign right here in the middle right here. It says again, Corvette Stingray. You know what you're driving. Oh, there's another one. The more I look, the more I found more. There is one right here. Yes. The seats, like I was saying, they are very comfortable. Pretty much like sports seats. I like the fact that they put the red seat belt, so I make sure I don't forget it. Yes, and because the car outside is red, as I'm sure you saw. You know me and carbon fiber. They put some carbon fiber in the seat. The seat is really like by itself. It's crazy. Like, I'll show you. Earlier, I was telling you about the front axle lift. So it's right here in the middle right here. There's a little logo. You're gonna know it's to put your car up. So you hit it and then you're good. You can clear anything. Maybe not anything, but be careful. Something I really like with the axle lifter is that you can set up locations when you know that your car is not gonna be able to clear. So you set them up. I remember one of my friends, her driveway was crazy. So I would have set her up a driveway, and then when I get to her house, the car is gonna recognize we're here and it's gonna lift the car for me. Perfect. I don't gotta think about it. It's just doing it. You can set it up to 1,000 locations. What I also kind of like in this car is how your button comes for like reverse, drive, neutral. It's pretty cool. So you have the R right here. You gotta lift it, kind of like you're in a spaceship. I don't know. Same for the D. You have to lift it too. Let's talk about the steering wheel. So the steering wheel is kind of like not a wheel. It's more like of a square. Yeah, I would say it's a square. So my favorite button on this, you already know me, is the Z. So the Z allows you to remove the traction control and allows you to adjust it to your liking. Behind me, there is a little window. So, you know, if you just want to hear your engine, we can do that. So you can hear a little better. Or if it's not hot enough and you don't want to put the roof all the way down, then you just put that down and then you let a little breeze come in. To lower that window, it's the button over there. Let's talk about this part because it's insane. It's a lot, but it's not difficult. So the top part is for the driver and the bottom is for the passenger. It's not that hard. The screen is not so much in the middle. It's really angled towards the driver because they're like the driver is the only one that matters. So nobody can change your music. If you look here, you have some vents. They're pretty cool because you wouldn't know they're vents because they look so tiny, they're thin, and you have some here too. I like the button. The button is kind of cute. Also, if you want to open for your storage, the button is hidden in the vent. So you push it and it comes out. Okay, so right here, this is pretty cool. I told you earlier about the Corvette logo, but it is also a handrest. It's a handrest, but underneath it is a little nub, and the nub allows you to change your drive mode. You know, I was like, where is the thing? Because you know me, we need to go fast, so we can't do regular. We gotta find the drive mode at all time. So they're right here. In case you're in distress and you need a hazard light, you can keep looking because I don't know what the fuck it is, but yes I do. It's on the ceiling. I mean, yes, there is not that much room in this car, so they're trying to put whatever they can wherever they can. So they have a cup holder right here in the middle. Okay, not bad, enough storage. And they have a wireless charger in the back right here. That's pretty cool. I like that. And like I said earlier, there's a speaker right here, and on the speaker there's the Corvette logo. The infotainment is pretty good. It's fast, it's intuitive, it's easy to use. Oh, let me not forget about your, I don't know how you call it, but about this, your mirror. So what you do, because you cannot really see, you can hit it and it becomes like a camera. Right here, you hit the M and it will activate your paddle shift, and they're right there. They're huge. I think that's the biggest paddle shift I've ever seen in life. Also, since there is not that much room, you know, they put the cigarette lighter in right there, in the passenger front left. That's where you can do what you need to do. Something I like about this car is the PDR, because, you know, I like to go crazy, so I like the performance data recorder. Yes, so you can go on the track, you can see how much time you took to do a lap, you can see your 0 to 60, and you have the camera in the front that is going to record your whole performance. That's pretty awesome in real time. When you change your modes in the gauge cluster, it changed the picture of it too. All right, so I'm excited. You already know we're about to do my favorite part. We're gonna go. We're on regular mode. Regular. I'm gonna start you off chill. Let's see. Okay. Regular mode is actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Regular mode got some stuff, but we're not gonna say in regular mode. You know me. All right, let's go. Okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at this. Hey, if you guys can't afford something too crazy yet, I think that might be it. That might be a good car. If you're not rich, not yet. I know it's coming, but if it's not here yet, this is not bad. Let's push it a little more. Do you hear this sound though? The sound is amazing. You know, I need my car to make some noise, and this is kind of loud. You cannot go anywhere without people knowing you're here. This car kind of like make you feel like, I know I just started driving it, but this car kind of make you feel like a superhero. You can just push it if you want, not push it. It's just like, it's pretty easy to drive. It's not really complicated. Like, yeah, it's pretty easy. The steering is pretty smooth. Yeah. The thing I would say is that it feels kind of small, but hey, we're trying to have a supercar or not. Like, yeah, it feels a little small. You're gonna have to really use your mirrors because the visibility is kind of like minimal. Like I like to turn around, but even turning around, it's like I almost hit my head in the fucking window. But yes, that's the type of visibility that you have. It's not much, and there is nobody on here. We're good to go. Okay. Hey, you know, I don't feel like we got a Lambo or anything crazy like that, but again, for the price, how the car looks, how it sounds, it goes fast, but it's not like, oh my God, so quick. Like, I don't know. I like it, but it's America. The shifting is hella quick though, and super smooth. You don't even feel that. I like that. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Yes, I feel the same. It's cool, but it's not like, oh my God. It's okay. And you can daily drive that, I think. Yeah. It's not too crazy, and I mean, you feel the bumps, but it's not bad. I don't mind. The brakes are really good. I want to say that they're really good. You know, that's what's on the Z51 package, so that helps. But we're not going that fast. I don't feel. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but it's not too crazy to me. All right, so I'm gonna go and return this baby before I go too crazy. But yeah, I liked it. I like that. Okay, just okay. Not 100. I like it 60. Yeah.